So niggas don't have to worry about me. They can say what they want to say. They gonna worry about my nigga Scooter now. He's on that bullshit. I'm not on that.
Yeah,
he see a Rolex, he got to have it.
Yeah, they act like that's the type of time y'all was on and shit.
Nah, I wasn't on that shit, bro. I mean,
you see the footage I got on my channel, Alpo walking around in the Bronx.
Yeah, he gonna be alright. Let him keep his head up. Keep doing that.
Huh?
Yeah. Let him keep walking around. Get comfortable. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, let him get comfortable.
You had any encounters with Alpo?
Nah. I told you that one time he came up. He was in that House of Pancakes. I was in one of them Waffle House shits. Or the IHOPs. I was at the IHOP after the club was ended, and then I went to breakfast with my nigga Big Ro. And I told you I flew in a bitch in from San Diego. Cold bitch, right?
Right.
Oh, I wish I could see that bitch again. That bitch was so beautiful, my nigga. I flew this bitch in from Dago. Ro had a bad bitch out of DC. We sitting in there, and then my bitch that I was fucking from the Bronx, Alpo in love with the bitch, right? But the bitch in love with me.
Right.
So now the bitch see me at the table with a bad bitch. But you know, we was fucking around, but it wasn't like she was my girl, I was a man, but we fucked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And nothing was established. Right? The bitch knew I was fucking everything in DC. The whole Howard University was on my dick. And the bitch was like, yo, that nigga Jack. Bitch be like saying, she was sitting there like, she act like she didn't even know me. When bitches was talking, she's like, oh my God, I didn't know you was like that, this popular here. And when a bitch told that, she was,
I heard that about Jack, bro. They said Jack was like that with them chicks.
She said she was at a luncheon in Howard, and the bitch was in the cross. They was saying, that nigga Jack from New York City. She said, I swear to God, if that nigga don't eat meat, I'll go fishing for him. And she's like, whoa. She came and told me, she said, the bitch said she go fishing for you. I said, I don't even know who you're talking about, baby. You know? And I used to just fall back, because I was fucking everything at chapter 3. Every time I go to chapter 3, I take a bad bitch and knock them down. So then they all go to Howard.
What year is this?
So, this is 88.
1988 DC.
Yeah, 88 DC, nigga, with all that motherfucking go-go music, man, and Chuck Brown, the Soldiers, and boom,
right.
DC was popping, nigga.
Right.
Yo, that motherfucker, that nigga, Dougie Fresh at that jump. I get ready.
Okay.
Yo, we go to the place called the Black Hole. That motherfucker in there is bananas, niggas, and scooting there, knocking niggas out all night. Poof.
Yo, I went in there one night. I never went back there, yo.
No nigga. I know them niggas hate me just as much as they hate you. So I'm not gonna talk to no nigga about you to them niggas. And so that was what always bothered me about with me and you.
Family, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we keeping it busted.
If it wasn't that, I would never have a problem. I would never even say anything about you if I did have a problem. Because I know that, see, when you talk to a nigga and you tell a nigga how much you don't fuck with me, that puts my life in danger. And I know the power of me telling niggas the same thing about you. So because of that, I'm not gonna say nothing fucked up about you. If me and you got a problem, me and you got a problem. And me and you as grown men will deal with it. So, for example, the other day, Lil Dementio's son came and asked me to do an interview because he's doing a documentary on his father. You know, he asked me some of the good niggas that was around. I told him, I was like, yeah, Jack was one of the niggas that was around him, good niggas. I still don't say nothing fucked up about you. You know what I'm saying? I still don't say nothing about you.
I'm listening.
You know what I'm saying?
So basically, niggas kidnapped me in Miami. Had nothing to do with you.
I didn't find out about it until after. And that's when I understood the power of work. That's when I understood the power of work.
Let me tell you something. I'm being honest with you, my nigga, because before this shit even happened, every nigga that was around you knew it was gonna happen. Ted told me about it. Bongo told me about it. They told me be careful. Jimmy's trying to find where you at in Miami. So, you know, why would them niggas say that? You know, and then later on, niggas try to cut me in my face, dog. You know what I'm saying? If we want to be honest about what we talk about here, Jimmy, you gotta be brutally honest, my nigga.
Hold on. Check this out, though. At the end of the day, here's what happened. Now, there was a chick, when you landed on the bus, there was a chick that motherfucking came and told them niggas because they couldn't find you. She went and told some niggas, she said, yo, tell that nigga be careful. Because this nigga got a pistol on him, and he said that he had a problem with you. Dude, they couldn't find me. Because I was in Orlando, huh? I don't know who the chick is. I don't know who the chick is. I just know that a chick came to them niggas because she knew that we was around. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how it happened. When I was in Orlando, them niggas didn't know that I went to go see my family in Orlando. And what happened was she came to them niggas and said, yo, this nigga just got off of a tour bus and he had a pistol on him. He pulled it. This is what they told me. She said the nigga pulled it out. And the nigga said he had a problem with homeboy. So they were telling me to be careful. So them niggas took it upon themselves to do that. Now, when I drove back in that night, yeah, them niggas told me what happened. It wasn't like I was outside.
Niggas said that I pulled out a pistol and said I got a problem.
That's what they said the bitch said. That's what they said the chick said.
Rise up, man. When have you ever known me to pull out my pistol and show to somebody and tell them I got a problem with somebody? When have you ever known that? When have you ever known that?
But I'm just saying, I'm telling you, ask me what, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, how would I know you came on a tour bus? How would I know?
That's not when the incident happened. That's not when the incident happened, though. The tour bus thing was me and Dallas and Monzo, all of us. John and Uzi went down to a New Year's Eve party. That wasn't when the incident happened. We went down there with the New Year's Eve party and everybody went back home. That was that. Nobody pulled out no gun. Niggas came, had a good time, and left. The incident didn't happen until after I came back down to Miami. Do some shit with East Smooth and Sight. That's when this incident happened. Ain't nobody came out with no gun. I was on the tour bus when everybody's having a good time, came out, had a good time, and left. Now you gonna tell me somebody tell you, I showed them a gun and told them, I'm down here. Said you and I got a problem.
Nah, the chick didn't say you came down there for me. The chick said that you showed them the pistol. This is what they said to me. I never sanctioned that. They said they felt that you was a danger to them. Not only to me, they felt that you was a danger to them. So it wasn't like I put a hit out on you or whatever. It unfortunately, my nigga, if it was a hit, it would have been different, man. I wouldn't have been like, yo, you a dangerous nigga like any other nigga is dangerous. It would have been, I would have took it more serious.
You guys, it could have always been different, my nigga, if you just pick up the phone and call me and sit down somewhere. Instead of them little clown niggas. The problem with you, Jimmy, you real smart, but you don't have smart niggas around you. You understand what I'm saying, my nigga? You got too much yes men around you. Unless you have smart niggas around you, situations like what you in right now will happen. If you was moving by yourself, stop fucking these niggas like I told you not to fuck with blacks. Now, like, you didn't listen to me, man. You told me that was your nigga, right? But I saw right through him. You understand? The nigga that was your only friend that could have really made sure everything was right. You talking to him on the phone, though. But you couldn't see past whatever it is you got against me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one that goes, yo, these niggas is idiots you around. That nigga's an asshole. He's a dick. No. All them niggas is cool. You know why? Because they listen to you. They did whatever you told them. And that's not a good nigga. That's not a smart nigga. With me, I like niggas around me like you around me that can think. That's a thinker. That can do shit on his own without me having to supervise anything. You like yes men around me. And see them niggas right there, Jimmy? They gonna fuck you over every time. Every time. The reason I'm free, Jimmy, is because I don't have niggas around me. I don't have no crime in me. That's the reason I'm free. If I had a crime, I can sit right where you at. Give it to you though. You smart. Smart. Sharp. You don't have sharp niggas around you. That's the only problem. You can't account for everybody. You don't account for everybody.
So you're saying, Jack, you say I'm not sharp?
So I said, you a sharp nigga. I said, you a sharp nigga.
No, he's talking about that's Buster. That's Buster.
But you don't. Listen, you're a sharp nigga. You don't have sharp niggas around him. I ain't talking about Buster. We ain't talking about Buster.
No, Buster asked.
Don't put Buster with the rest of them niggas.
Buster asked you, is he sharp? No, that was Buster asking you, was he sharp?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. Buster, my nigga, man. Buster, let me tell you something. Buster's my nigga, right? Buster's my nigga no matter what. Bryce is my nigga no matter what. What me and you got to do with these two niggas. You know, they try their best to stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? But they're the only way that I'm going to be able to talk to you. You're going to be talking to me because I'm not going to talk to nobody else. I'm talking to Buster and Bryce, right? But my thing is, you got,
here's the thing, Jack, before you go.
If you got two sharp niggas around you, hold on, Jimmy. If you got two sharp niggas around you and 8 dummies, who you think gonna win?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
Hello.
That's crazy. What number is this? Hello?
Yeah, I'm right here. Right here.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You can barely hear Jimmy Austin. I got to go.
You can hear me? Or you can't hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you guys.
Like an echo. Yeah, I can hear you clear, but I just can't hear you really clear. I got to really strain to hear.
Nah, I'm here, man. I ain't really saying nothing, but you know, the thing is if you think I hated you that much, right? You think, I know that Bryce and Buster taught you. I've never told them niggas that. Because I knew that whatever problem we had, it was just between me and you. It wasn't a problem. Like, I'm telling niggas yo, man, we need to get this nigga. Don't fuck with this nigga. I wasn't telling nobody that. Even Akon, when I sent them down to Haiti to do that thing with Wyclef, and he came back and he told me he met you and woo. I've never asked that nigga. I've never hated on him. And that's a nigga that I have influence over. I've never told that nigga not to fuck. Never, ever. I've never asked why.
I gotta tell that nigga something, dog. Let me ask you something, though. I've heard about times when you had your round tables, you, Ricky Lee, I heard Lennox Lewis was there, the car nigga, what's his name? I forgot his name. Mark. All niggas came, Mark came back there, I gotta be honest, I was supposed to let you come here, Ricky Lee, man. Because Ricky Lee sat at a table with you, and he heard you say that you gonna kill me and you gonna do something. And Ricky Lee ain't pick up the phone and tell me nothing. But there was a chick in the room, my nigga, and there was a nigga from the shining room. They told me what was being said about you and what was going on, and that you was the one instigating it. So let me tell you something. I have never
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat, family.
To do anything to you, right? Or I never sent nobody at you. You know why? Because those kind of lines, cross those kind of lines, there's really no calling it back. But then if you're trying to hurt me, my nigga, then there is no friendship. Because see, friends can agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? That's what friends. Me and Ricky, we got in 100 arguments. But you never heard me send nobody at me, or Ricky send nobody at me. Yeah, because we can agree to disagree, my nigga. But you can't do that. You can't do that. Not when it comes to me anyway. The nigga 50 gets that shirt every month on the internet. You only upset when you hear my name. That's the only time you really get upset, man.
Well, I'm in here for 50. Ain't nothing that I can do about 50 with his nonsense except deal with that when I get a chance to deal with it. And trust you me, I'm a deal with it.
I can hear that.
But what I'm saying is nothing I can do about what 50 is doing. You know, when them niggas send they family members come testify on me in X, Y, Z, I don't say nothing. I don't go to the press about it. You know what I'm saying? I do none of that shit. I'm not doing none of that.
And you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to, because that's where you got to be smart at. If I get mad at everything every nigga about me on the internet, my nigga, I'd be right where you at. Even if I send a nigga, when I send a nigga, then what? The nigga gets knocked, then what? Then what? Jack sent me. Then what? You gotta let that shit go, my nigga. You gotta let some of that shit go, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. Listen, man, the only thing you can do with these jokers, my niggas, outlive them. Let them keep talking. You know what I do with niggas? They don't put them in God's hands, my nigga. That's how I'm gonna deal with it. Put you in God's hands. Because if I put you in my hands, I'm in up in jail. And I'm too old for it, my nigga. I'm 55 years old. Any bit I have, you'll sing it to the bitch.
You're a young boy, man. You're a young boy. 55, you're a young boy.
It's a funny joke. It's a funny joke.
Right. 10 more years, nigga, I can collect Social Security in 10 years.
You ain't lying, bro. Yeah, we all old now. You know what I'm saying? I've been down 7 joints.
Yeah.
Niggas is old.
The reason I agreed to this call, you know why I agreed to this call, my nigga? I agreed to this call because I feel like this. Like, I gotta let it go. For me to get my blessings, to get yours, we gotta let it go, man. You know what I'm saying? And what's out there is out there is out there. What's out there is out there. What you said about me, what I said about you, that's already out there. But I'm just telling you this. It's not gonna hear nothing about me no more. But I'm gonna tell you, we have to let it go. If you don't let it go, and stay on this gangsta shit, right?
Amen. Amen.
I'm gonna get at this nigga, I'm gonna get at that nigga. Yeah, right?
Yep.
We get on this gangsta shit, right? How long do you think that these white folks don't let us keep doing this gangsta shit, right? We did it from the 70s all up to the 2000s. You think they don't, this thing gonna keep going? Right? I'm 55 and I realize one thing, my nigga. I got a beautiful granddaughter and I want to see her physically, not behind the glass. I want to touch her and talk to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with that shit, my nigga. And I wish, let's say something, man. When we were out there together, my nigga, believe me, I was the only nigga that would have told you right from wrong and made sure nothing happened to you. And I could point out who was not right to be around you. But you couldn't see listening to me, man. If you listened to me, man, you would not be where you was at. And I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I agree with you.
We assist each other. Okay? We're supposed to be out there. Whatever I can handle from the left, you handle it for me on the right. That's how it's supposed to be.
Brooklyn forever. That's what I'm saying.
You got to be. Yeah.
Family, that's how it is in the game. You go from best friends to trying to kill each other.
Exactly. Like
Look how I stayed out of that.
Motherfucking Buddha and Steve Stout. Right? Right in front of Steve Stout and Buddha. Buddha told you fuck with me. You said in front of Steve, and Steve caught me right after that. Jimmy, right? And I was at the meeting with Jimmy and Buddha, man. Buddha told me, and I told you about that situation. You know? I said, damn, homie, why would you say fuck me and me and you is cool? And I tell these niggas be cool. You told me, man, you know what, my bad. You admit that you said it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, why would you say that?
Yeah, but you know, I'm glad to hear that you guys just talking while I eat my pizza, and you guys just talking. I feel good. I feel like I accomplished something. I feel like this is a beautiful day.
Like I said, bro, time to let it go.
All right.
I'm done. Every time I turn around, every time I turn around, I saw one time your lawyer said Jack is down there in DR protective custody. I said, what's wrong with his case? But this nigga's lawyer, they be telling motherfuckers I'm in the DR. I'm not in the protective custody. Everybody come down here, come see me. We talk, we take pictures, and I'm down here under my real name. Really?
When did my lawyer say that?
They had it in the newspaper, dog. Jack Littman, John Littman, whoever that lawyer was. I've seen it in the newspaper.
Yo, Jimmy told me that himself. That he.
Nigga, send me the article.
Then that means you can Google it and you can be able to find it. You can Google it.
Yeah, you can Google it. Yes, you can Google it.
I've never seen where this dude said anything like that. If you could send that to Buster,
he terrible fame.
So I could see it, I'll check that nigga about that shit personally.
Explain to him, Jack. Because you can explain to him. You can explain to him.
Yeah, Big Bill sent a check. Big Bill sent a check and screenshot it. I sent it to Buster. What a nigga said, yeah, you fake ass nigga, you bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna catch you in LA or New York. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't nobody gonna protect you, especially not no nigga from the DR.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out.